Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'll be doing a review on this brand right here, secretKey, and this is their starting treatment essence. The other thing I'll be doing in this video as well is that I'll be doing a comparison with the SK2 facial treatment essence, because I'm sure you guys can tell it sort of does look similar. Sorry, this one bubbles up because I just dropped it and it just went all for me. Comparison that I'll be doing for these two products is I'm going to talk about the texture, the smell, the absorption, the effect, the ingredients, and also the price. Now if you see me looking down, it's because I have written like notes, like scribbles on the paper for you guys, so that I don't forget what I want to talk about, because I feel like a lot of this is sort of like, spoiler alert, is pretty similar but also a little bit different at the same time. So let's talk about the texture first. For this secretKey texture, it does have like this watery texture when you actually pour it out from the bottle itself. Compared to this SK2, it is a little bit much more thicker, which means a little bit of liquid actually comes out from this SK2 compared to the secretKey. Now both of these bottles actually have like this little dot in the middle, which means that it helps you control how much liquid actually comes out from it. Now because the secretKey is actually quite watery, it does come out quite a bit, so definitely take your time pouring it out. If you're in a rush, obviously it's not ideal for you to actually put the secretKey on, but again, even though it comes out a lot, it actually has a good amount of liquid coming out when you actually put it on. Because when I use this, I pour about two squid of it to apply on my face. For the SK2, I pour about 3 to 4 because obviously it's not enough, it doesn't have enough essence for my face. So yeah, I guess there's pros and cons in regards of it. In regards of which one will make more mess, obviously it will be the secretKey, but once you get used to actually pouring out, it's actually okay. In regards of the smell, I'm sure you guys know, or if you guys have tried SK2, it does have a really strong fermented smell. Now I always get nose block and I can still smell the SK2. That's how strong it is. But for the secretKey one, there's actually no smell, which is great for those who don't like any scented stuff on your face. I recommend the secretKey because you actually can't smell it. But then again, the SK2, even though it has like that fermented smell, once you actually use it and get used to it, it's actually not so bad. But yeah, the smell is definitely different, but funny how like the ingredients are very similar to make that fermented smell, if that makes sense. But yeah, SK2 have smell, secretKey doesn't have smell. In regards of the absorption, because the secretKey one is much more of a watery texture consistency, obviously it does take a little bit while to actually absorb into your skin. The technique that I use to apply both of this, instead of using like a cotton pad like how other people do, I actually just prefer using the palm of my hand and just pat it in. Now for me, I feel like obviously the secretKey does take a little bit longer, but it does absorb eventually, probably like a few minutes. But this SK2 one does absorb straight away. So usually when I use the secretKey, I give it about a couple of minutes before I put another part of my skincare stuff on top. But to me, I don't see it as a big deal. I know some people like it as for it to absorb very quickly, but again, because of the texture differences, that is how it impacted on, you know, the texture on the face. In regards of the effect, SK2 tend to have like, not habit, but they are well known for like the skin to actually dry up if you stop using this particular product, and I do agree with that, because when I actually ran out the first bottle and I obviously stopped using it because the second bottle hasn't arrived yet, not even like 2 days into that, my skin shredded so badly. It looks like, you know, like a snake when they're changing their skin. That's how bad it looked. It was terrible. But with the secretKey one, it didn't give me that effect. I tried not using it for like few days, even like 1 week, and I was fine. My skin was okay. So that's the only negative for this SK2. Like, it just gives you like a really bad skin effect. But my other friend who used this SK2, she said nothing happened to her skin. But I don't know, I guess it's different for everybody, but for me in particular, because my skin is dry, it does give me that effect. So yeah, let's talk about the ingredients. Both the secretKey and SK2 do have 3 main ingredients that are exactly identical, I'm gonna look down and I'm gonna put it up here because I don't know how to say. The first one is gelatomerase, and the second one is ferment filtrate, which is the one that makes that fermented smell, and the last one is butylene glycol. I don't know, I'm not gonna try it, but I'll put the ingredients here. And the extra ingredients in the secretKey, which I really like, is that it has green tea extract, it has ginseng, and it has witch hazel extract. The reason why I like these three is because those are really, for me, it's like more of like a healing product for those who have really sensitive skin. So when I saw those three, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to have it because it attracted me the most. A lot of my skincare product I use, I tend to find the ones that helps just, you know, soothe my skin, calm my skin down, because I do have very sensitive skin as well due to like food allergy problem. Not only it's dry, but it's allergic as well, which is annoying. Let's talk about the price now. So there is a huge difference between these two prices. Now this secretKey is actually 150 ml and it costs 17 USD dollars compared to this 75 ml SK2, as it is actually $64. Now if you want like a 160 ml, which is the next up size, it's actually 135 USD dollars. Now the secretKey also have like the rose edition, which is 150 ml and is extra $1, which is 18 USD. Now I personally feel that the secretKey one is a huge bargain, and I feel like this is definitely a dupe for SK2. I know a lot of people have doubts on that, but for me personally, the reason why I say it's a dupe, because I feel like it gives me the same effect, same finish, same texture, everything. So the only difference is obviously the smell and the consistency, but everything else gives me it just makes my skin very radiant. It helps, you know, gently exfoliate my face as well. It does make my skin looks very smooth too. So I definitely recommend the secretKey. But if you do feel like, you know, spoiling yourself and splurging, definitely recommend SK2 as well. I still like it, but if on a daily skincare routine, I will still use my secretKey because, I mean, why not, you know, like I personally do love them a lot. One last thing is I forgot to mention this, is that I actually have this secretKey essence mask as well, which I actually really like, and I do have a second box ready for me to use. But again, it has like this really strong essence liquid in it, so it just makes your skin very smooth and hydrating and very radiant. So definitely recommend getting this as well. One box I think have like 5 in them, so yeah, so definitely recommend this. I hope you guys enjoyed this review and comparison, and please let me know down below if you find any other SK2 dupe, or like if you have tried this secretKey before and whether you agree with me. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.